Hello, hi, hey, it's your good friend Jay Scott Jewell back for another round of NetHack. Still an elven wizard, still in the gnomish mine, still alive for some reason. Um, I don't remember anything else about what we were doing. And if you see me accidentally trying to drop things, it's because I was playing a game with WASD controls recently, and I have to remember to keep my hands off those keys when I want to move. ah, control confusion. Happens to the best of us. Oh, Dr. Chompers fell down a hole. Or a trapdoor, I guess. Can't say for sure. Can say for sure that this gnome's gonna die. Oh. Hey! Alright, more confident in my weapon skills means I can enhance, finally, my dagger skill to basic, which mostly means that I can actually hit stuff now. Yum, gnome corpse. I know it says it tastes terrible. It's probably because of how terrible it tastes, but I like to think it might secretly be delicious. Falling rock trap. Gonna get hit by a rock. Just like this hobbit did. Ooh, I escaped. Good job, me. That might be part of a rolling boulder trap, so I will just knock it to pieces. Hey, there we go. Trigger a rolling boulder trap. Nothing happens because I already destroyed the boulder. The other way you can take care of a rolling boulder trap is to just push the boulder out of its position. As long as it's not on the starting position when you release it, it will be nullified. Let's see what's down here. I'm trying my hardest to remember if this is one of the bottom of the mine maps or not. I don't think they added any new ones for 360, but I also don't remember. Like, it feels familiar, but also incorrect. I'm not sure. Bonk. Got hit that time. Good way to check is to look for hidden doors. Oh, wait, no, this can't possibly be the bottom. Dr. Chompers fell down a hole. You can't fall down a hole if you're at the bottom of the mine because there's nothing underneath it. Ah! Got some strength. That's welcome. That'll increase my damage and my carrying capacity, so I'm excited about both. A pickaxe, which I think I left my pickaxe in Mine Town, so I'll have to remember to retrieve that when we go back up. And man, I just want to clean up this hallway. I want to clean up the whole level so I can use it effectively, just so I can get around without all these messages. Ooh. Oh, it's a bag. What kind of bag? Let's loot it. Look inside the bag. So, it's not a bag of tricks, which is a bag that has a bunch of random animals inside it. And whenever you use the bag, an animal comes out for you to fight. I think sometimes they can be tame, but it doesn't happen very often. Could also be a bag of holding, which would be incredible. Could also be just a regular old bag. That is a rust trap. It's got a chance of rusting whatever it hits, depending on if you're holding anything there. I wasn't, so lucky me. There's the downstairs. I will jump down real quick like and try and take care of some of these gnomes in advance. Magic missile hits me, should bounce off. And oh, Dr. Chompers made his way down here. I can tell because I heard him fighting in the distance. Wand of magic missile, good. Uncursed daggers, good. Crossbow, don't care. Let's eat this guy. Ooh, shoot. That, I think, is a gnomish wizard that turned himself invisible. I'll never know. I'll never know. I'll never gnome, more like. Heyo. Gotta find my dog. Gotta find Senator Chompers. Senator Chompers, are you scared of a cursed crossbow? Is that what's happening? Senator Chompers, I have a leash. Choop. Well, Come on. There you go. Can I don't actually know how to remove a leash. Oh, come on. Haha! Alright. He was scared of a cursed object. So, now you should be able to follow me all the way to the exit, Senator Chompers. Come on. You're a good dog. I know you are, because I called you a good dog last episode. Senator Chompers. Well, here you go. We are going. We are going to the exit together as friends. I can't let him get too far away, or else there's a possibility that this leash will strangle him. And I don't want that. Don't want to strangle a dog. Come here. Come here, Senator. Senators, man. Alright, you're free, Senator Chompers. Free to explore this mine with me. Food! Hooray, food! I didn't read that message. Oh, just Dr. Chompers fighting a fight. Hopefully the good fight. That's the fight I would prefer him to be fighting. Crashing rock means someone is digging, and it's Dr. Chompers! We're reunited. So I want to drop both of these. O and Q. That's all. That's all. Just to get them out of my way, and in case they're cursed, get them out of my dog's way. I just want everybody to be together, get along as friends. It's all about togetherness here in the Dungeons of Doom. Like here, I want to promote togetherness between this gnome and my stack of daggers. Just get together, guys. Good job. Good job, everyone. Whoop. I was interrupted in eating a gnome by another gnome. Wow. My knapsack is full. I should really figure out if this bag is anything, and then put stuff in it. Ran out of daggers. That's sort of incredible. I want my daggers. I think I might be at the bottom. Because there's a gray stone, and that usually means it's either a luck stone, which I want, or one of the other stones that can masquerade as a luck stone. 3 uncursed daggers. Hooray, hooray. I guess if he's got a short sword, I don't necessarily want to mess with him. Let's get some more distance. Got him. Let's get my daggers. Whoa, a large dog. Sure. Man, you know what? Rather than actually taming him, I'll just throw this lichen corpse at him to turn him into a peaceful dog. And he can be Citizen Chompers. It doesn't get, you know, an official title because he's not part of the Chompers infrastructure, but he is. I'll give him Citizen. He's peaceful. He's not part of the solution, but that doesn't make him part of the problem. There are many objects here. I know, and I wish I knew what all of them were. Let's see. How can I test this bag? I don't think there are any ill consequences if I just start putting stuff into a bag of holding if it happens to be cursed. I guess ideally I would want to just take it upstairs and find out for sure what it is. So maybe I will? I don't know, let's learn about bag of holding real quick. Come here, wiki. Okay. Yeah, so nothing terrible happens if I put stuff in a bag of holding and it happens to be cursed. So let's adjust the letter Y to the letter S. That's my usual place for putting a sack. And then let's put gems in there. These are all just nonsense. So the key here will be if anything gets heavier, then I'll know for sure. Hang on. Okay, so if I put stuff in here and my encumbrance changes, like I get to burdened, then I know that it's a cursed bag of holding. Because normally a bag of holding reduces the weight of things that you put inside it, but a cursed bag of holding doubles their weight. So a really easy way to test for, bag of holdingness is to pick up a pile of rocks like this. That's too many. Let's drop 30 of those rocks. Okay, now I'm only burdened. So I can say ASI K1B. And then just do that over and over and watch my encumbrance. If it doesn't change at all, then by the time I've put all the rocks in, if it hasn't changed, then I know it's not a bag of holding. For reasons. ASIK space 1B. Actually, let me see. Can I just ASI K space 1 capital B space 1B space. If I copy that. Oh, I can't paste like that. Shoot. How do you paste then? Is it possible? Okay, I did it. So that's Shift Insert will paste for me, I believe. So I have 32 rocks right now. If I Shift Insert again, all right. So we'll just hang out and do this for a bit. How many rocks do I have, out of curiosity? 10 rocks left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this is not a bag of holding. No rocks left. So, take out rocks. Great. Just drop them all. Okay, so now I know I've got some kind of bag. Don't know which kind. But that does also mean that I can pick up a bunch of stuff and just shove it in this bag, and then it won't affect my knapsack quantity. And I'm interested in testing this gray stone, but the way I'm going to have to do it is to pick up everything else and chuck it somewhere. Because the thing you don't want to do is just pick up a gray stone, because it could be a lodestone, which is usually cursed. You can't drop it or get rid of it, and makes you encumbered. Throw that pickaxe away. Pick up a dwarf corpse. Yes. TPK. Throw that corpse up to the north. And drop those there. Okay, so now what I can do is kick this rock. If it flies away, it's not a lodestone, so that's cool. Then the next thing I want to test is whether or not it is a touchstone. Those make a special sound when you rub them on an iron object, and I just happen to have a great many daggers. So I can rub that gray stone on a stack of daggers. Scritch, scritch. So, touchstone it is, it looks like. Hooray! So, I can call that gray stone. It's a touchstone for sure, so just call it a touchstone. So now if I see any more, I'll know what they are. So that means if I get this thing blessed, I can quickly and easily identify all of my gems. So that's very cool. I just need to get my hands on some holy water, and we'll be in business with regard to gem identification, which is probably not the most important pursuit in the game, but once you have a luck stone and access to a unicorn, you can get your luck pretty phenomenally high by tossing your gems to the unicorn, and that's good to do. So we'll do that later. For now, we are exploring, looking to make sure there's no downstairs, and if I was a more frequent... Oh! There is a downstairs, so that's not the bottom either. If I was a more frequent NetHack player, I would just know. Another empty bag. Let's say unknown non-holding for the bag I already know about. And what about my other bag? Okay, they are both unknown non-holding bags, so they're probably just plain old sacks with no special properties. I'd be surprised if they were both like oilskin sacks or something. That would be unusual. Oh, cool trapdoor. Let's take care of as many gnomes as I can. And by take care of, I mean brutally murder. That's just kind of what the game is about at a fundamental level. It's just repeated brutal murders, which the game does chastise you for eventually. Although hilariously, and this is one of the things that makes me so mad about how hard it is to do this in Fallout 4, you can go through this game with what's called the pacifist conduct, where you just never directly attack anything. I think you end up having your pets do most of your dirty work for you in that case, but not really sure. Missing like crazy at this gnomish wizard, I think just because he's enchanted himself. To heck and back. Let's throw some more daggers. Oh, a coyote. And a scroll. And I'm trying to use daggers a lot. A, because it doesn't cost anything to do. But B, because every time I hit, it works my dagger skill. Which is obviously good. I mean, I don't think I need to explain why it's better to be better at something. Oh. But in the case of daggers in particular, as you get your skill level up, you gain the ability to throw multiple daggers in one turn. So that comes in very handy, because as soon as you start enchanting your daggers and everything like that, then you start doubling or tripling up on the damage you're dealing each turn. Dwarf shoots an arrow. Okay, got him. So I'm going to clean up all of this stuff. make sure I have my daggers, at least. That's my dagger. J. Daggers. Daggers, daggers, daggers. Okay. And then I will cut things there for now. Looks like the next episode is mostly going to be about getting back to the upstairs and my dogs and making sure that there either is or is not a downstairs here. I can't imagine the mine's going much further, but we will have to see in the next episode. All right, bye-bye.